Previously, on Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Yes, and I know what it is. He's giving you information, he's blackmailing you. You're lovers! It's not something I can claim to understand. But you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? You kissed! What? My boy! You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love! But boy, please! You're letting your fancies run away with you! Where do you get these bizarre ideas? I don't understand how you could... That's because I'm not, but not! Don't be ridiculous! What's going on, guys? This is Bunzi, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So when we last left off, we were able to buy Maya a bit more time. So we don't know... We know that she obviously wasn't the one who killed Mia, but the court's still like, well, we still need to figure out who did it. So she's not out of the woods yet, but we were able to, get another day. We were able to extend the trial. So basically after that, we went around, dug around some more. We met up with the bellboy. We were able to get, affidavit proving that someone else was with Miss April. We went back to her, showed her a picture of the man who we think is the killer, who is the purple guy that we saw at the beginning of the trial killing Mia, and she cracks down. She tells us everything that she can up to a certain point, but she's scared. She's like, I don't want to end up like the woman who got killed. She doesn't want to end up like Mia. So whoever this guy is clearly dangerous. This clearly wasn't the first time he's taken someone out. Maybe not personally, but I don't know, maybe he knows people. We don't know. So we go back to Grossberg's office. We learn more about the whole DL6 incident, what happened, I think it was 10 years ago. We figure out all that. And then we also meet with the man himself, the purple guy, Mr. Red White of Blue Corps. And he is a shady guy. His whole business is about just gathering information and basically just blackmailing all these important people. He has the police department in his pocket. He has the court, the legal systems in his pocket, possibly even Edgeworth. We don't know. And then he's even got politicians in his pocket. He's got dirt on everybody in this city, state, wherever we live in. I don't know. And it's gotten so bad to the point where some of the people that he's got dirt on actually ended up committing suicide. So this guy's got plenty of blood on his hands. We go back to the law office and we rummage around through Mia's stuff. We learn more about this red-white guy. We bring up the suicides to him, and he's like, oh, you don't know who you're messing around with. He calls the police, gets us arrested, says we're the ones who killed Mia, and now he's going to be on trial trying to frame this whole thing on us. Everyone's against us, and I'm like, what is going on? This is like some endgame type shit. How is this only the second case? So now we are basically defending ourselves in this episode, so I'm excited, guys. Let's get on to it. September 9th, 9:52 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. See, that's another thing. I'm like, I think it was the last episode, and they said that everything has to be decided in 3 days. How does that work? That does not seem like a very good idea. Phoenix, look! You! Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. Edgeworth! What does he have on you? I really want to know, because probably just the fact that Edgeworth, forges evidence and a bunch of other shady shit. All the rumors are probably true. no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does the White have the judge in his pocket too? Like, seriously, what did the judge do? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. What? Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. Edgeworth! I obviously didn't do this! There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. Oh, what? So basically his logic is, if you didn't do anything wrong, you wouldn't be up here in court anyway. Like, you know, wrong time and place and all that. So he's like, I'm not even gonna think about it. Guilty. You're up there? Guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth. You've changed. Oh, do we know him? Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon, so they knew each other. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet! They're not... I'll be defending myself. What?! Okay, let's do this. September 9, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom 1. Order! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? You know you're in some deep shit, right? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the events are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? Yeah, seriously! It's like he already knows why, like... If anything's gonna raise any objection about this, I suppose it's me. Raise the objection! Slam my desk on the table! Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. Wise is a very busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Edgeworth, you were on some snake shit! Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your Judge! I want to know, what does he have on you? With his little bow. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Oh, I hate you. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Look at his... He's got bling, baby! Bling! Your name? Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear, did my locutions confuse? Name! These two are so great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. What? I am the CEO. or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corps. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Seriously, Phoenix... Watch how Phoenix is gonna be bald by the end of this series. All that stress is gonna catch up to him. I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Wait, why are you here? Why are you here? Let's see. It was 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading, to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impactation. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid that the defendant is Judge! Just like that! I see how it is. All y'all are snakes! Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Oh, I thought he was just gonna bang his little hammer thing and say guilty. What are you doing? Yes, Your Honor. Alright, let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly reading some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you. I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over. Alright, so, needless to say... Spiky-haired? Wait, that's it? That's all I say? No, shouldn't it be like... Well, that contradicts with what Miss May said. Because Miss May said she was alone, and that she saw the murder. And then also there's the fact that, you know, Mr. Wright was already there, looking up at the window and seeing only Miss May call 911. Yeah, no, you weren't even there. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. What you just said directly— there we go! Directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. That is not... That is not how that works! 40! You don't add them together! I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good, but... Oh my god! Whose side is this judge on anyway? We need a new judge! Fuck this guy! And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. What was Miss May doing at that time? She just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you notice she'd been tapping the Fae office phone? Irrelevant! That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I'll answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fae woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. I'm just pressing everything. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. No! Oh, I got you! You gave chase and struck her down. That contradicts what Miss May said. Because she was actually looking from the window. Mia went to the right. She said that Mia went to the right. The only reason you would think she went to the left, which is actually where she went to, is because you were facing directly away from her, because you were there. That's why all that stuff is smashed on the other side of the room. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always abso-positively perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail? The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. No! Wait right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it's simple. You misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying. Yeah, because Miss May's right is his left because of how he was facing. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Mr. White is right, Miss May is right, they're both right. They're both right, because it depends on how you're looking at it. Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once. I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Oh my goodness! Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law office of Faye & Co., of course. Oh my god! Oh, I didn't see this coming! More specifically, he was standing there. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. He's the killer! This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear she ran left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. Oh my god! Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom be held in contempt! Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion? The Postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed. They do seem to be a bit far-fetched. Oh! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this I do apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I said. No! Because she died instantly! You dumbass! So you're saying I hit her once, she got up, ran away to the other side of the room, I hit her again, and then she died? Come on, you suck at lying! You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Oh my god. Judge, you were here this entire time. You know she was only hit once on the head. Can judges not, like, you know, I've never, like, been in a courtroom or seen, like, a real court case. Can judges, like, not use context clues and be like, wait a minute, that's not what happened last time. Like, they can't say anything? Is their only job just to sit there? Because if I were the judge, I'd be like, but the autopsy, both autopsies, even the shady one that Edgeworth brought up, said that she died instantly with one hit to the head. So, I don't know, if I were the judge, I would have brought that up. Been like, why you lying, bitch? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will! I mean, yes, girl. You bet your ass! Your buttery biscuit. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. No. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute No! No! Yes, quiet. No, Judge, don't you do it. No! The witness is confused because he's lying! I empathically request that there is no break, Your Honor. Yeah! We want justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. At least the crowd isn't stupid. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Okay. Well, see, I looked out the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run into the... Thing fall? What? The killer, you, attacked her, but, she dodged. And then, he's clearly lying! Like, look at him! Like, you can literally see the light bulb flickering on and off in his head, trying to come up with something to say. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her with a single blow. Blam! Look at him sweat. Thwap indeed. Thwap. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. No! Deal with it. Ooh, Phoenix. This is almost over. Oh. Well, see, I looked out the other window when I heard that thing fall. What other window? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yes, I think I already know. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes! Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry. My bad. The witness will revise this testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked, and the next moment I saw Miss Mia running to the left. Wait a minute. I think I know what's wrong. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. Yeah, because when you see the picture that Gumshoe presented, where it shows you how someone could have seen through the window, like their range of view, there's no way that they could have seen the light stand, because it was off in the corner. Look at this. These are the floor plans for the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were looking through the window at the office, this is the area you would see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity! Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell, either. There is no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law office. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Ah! Order! Order in my court! Is he crying? Fuck you! Fuck you, you pink bitch! Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Objection! Are you serious? That's fun, Phoenix Wright. Look at this smug bastard! No! What? Oh, I forgot Edgeworth was there! Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? Wait, what? What? I said you should confess your crime. Now go. Confess that you placed the Oh my god, Edgeworth, you wouldn't. So he's gonna get him to confess to the wiretapping. but not to the murder. Because obviously, wiretapping a phone isn't going to get you in nearly as much trouble as killing somebody. Edgeworth! Oh my god! Confess to that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap?! Wiretap? What? Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corps. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't! Even Phoenix knows! Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office, didn't you? Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles. I hate everyone. Are you... No. Edgeworth, you did not just do that! Give me a break! Yes! In order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law office. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Well, that makes total sense. Oh yeah. Now I'm confused. My brain hurts. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. Wright was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been to the office well before the murder took place, where he went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. And go! Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture that it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about the wiretapping. Oh. Leave it to me. Yeah. It seemed too easy. I thought this was gonna be a short episode. I feel faint. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law office. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over? By that sound? Correct. That's right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may do your cross-examination. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Thanks, Maya. Use some of your spirit powers. Possess him. Make him say he did it. It was at the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law office. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That's when I saw this glass light stand. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on! Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. Oh, man. Damn it. I had entered the Fay & Co. law office. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law office. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law office. I hate you! Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. I think it does, actually. I don't think people are asking enough questions about this. 'Cause, think about it. Someone recently died, and then we find people that were tapping their phone the entire time. Doesn't that seem like those two things are connected somehow? Blue Cobra is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. And that is when I saw this glass light stand. Alright, let me look at my stuff. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. I already pressed him on everything! Didn't I? Yeah, I pressed him on that. Entered the Fay & Co. office. Of course I didn't place the wiretap. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo! Tis, tis, tis. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. Time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Phoenix, no! Phoenix! Huh? Phoenix, over here! Huh? I know that voice. Mia! What? Oh, are we hallucinating? Did we pass out in court? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Oh, I did pass out. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Oh no! Ah, you're finally awake. Ah! Did I throw up? Oh, I just passed out again. Hey, Phoenix! Ah! That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. What? You're... Maya? Maya, when did you get stacked? What? What is happening? Didn't you know that the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true power. So she summoned you? So Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to. You're not just gonna scrape this under the rug. What are you doing? You can't just blow by this. How is this a thing? I thought more or less this game was gonna be pretty realistic. So ghosts and spirits are real. Okay? Okay, I think I can work with this. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up, and you can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But You don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. What are you talking about? Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix! White wrote that, not me! Keep up! So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt, you dumbass! the front? Are you telling me Phoenix never tried to do that? Like, nope, I must never flip this paper. If I flip this paper, it'll be game-changing, so I just will not flip this paper. It's just a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000? Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. What? September 4! That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand a week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. September 9, 1:16 p.m., District Court 1. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant... rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yeah! Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. No! Your Honor! Please! Give me one more chance! I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on the matter? Of course he's gonna say no! Come on, Judge! Pick up your ballsack! Wherever that is! And what are you even doing? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Ooh, Edgeworth, you shouldn't have done that. It's the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I'd entered the Fay & Co. law office. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. 9! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. Are you telling me no one looked at the other side of the receipt? Is everyone in this town dumb? The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what's written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase... Why, that's the day before the murder. You see? Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, no, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
What you gotta say, Edgeworth? Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Oh, the music! What? No! No! I won! You can't do this! No way he can worm his way out of this. Oh, wait. I forgot. It's Edgeworth. Oh, there's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. No! I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. No, you need one more day to make up some more shit! No! Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Who would do this? Yeah, let's just wait and see what happens. No! Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, Judge! Do something! This is your court! You're the judge! If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Oh my god! No! Objection denied. What?! The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No! There's no telling what could happen if I can't end this now! Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. Are you serious? Is it really going to be prolonged? And after Mia showed up to help me. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. No! The witness will stay! Oh, she's still Mia. Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. Well, no shit! I'm gonna go to jail if I'm not persistent enough! You better believe I am! My life's riding on this! I have something I'd like to read the court. What's this? The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. Oh, all the people that Red White was blackmailing. Are these all these are the suicides? That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else, this list will be released to the press. Can we do that? Is that a viable way to get a guilty verdict? Doesn't this look like we're blackmailing him? I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Look at Phoenix! Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again! That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Phoenix. Well, this court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty! Woo! Yes! Yes, let that confetti rain on top of me, yes! That is all. This court is adjourned. September 9, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But, congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me. And Maya. I won't forget it. As long as I live. As long as you live? My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much I want to say! Let me motorboat them just once. Just once, she doesn't have to know. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! Huh. September 9, 9:02 p.m. Being here. It's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia, I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see her face! Mia? What are you talking about? It's me! Maya! No! Where'd your busty sister go? Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her! I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix! Go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this! See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the office! This office! Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law office, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting to duty! Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business, dog! You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? Is that my real name? Wait, why do they call me? Is Phoenix my name or is Nick my name? Phoenix. Oh, there's Nick in Phoenix. Okay, I get it now. It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means? We're partners. Aww. You know, when I think about it, it's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. Law Office. It's got a nice ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Aww. Aww. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Aww, how cute! Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Okay, wait up. The end. Oh, that was so sweet. Whoa! Sam, is that a robot? Is that a Gundam? What is that? Oh my god, now I'm just... What is this? Turnabout Samurai. Alright guys, well that will do it for this episode. That was a great chapter. I love that a lot. And I'm so glad that we were able to get Red White convicted. I honestly didn't know how that was gonna go down. I thought maybe, I don't know, I don't know, like, were we gonna go to jail? Like, I don't know what I was thinking. But it's really crazy, because he seems like such a big boss, you know? Like, everyone's in his pocket, he's got information on everybody, he's been able to get away with countless shady things, possibly killed plenty of other people, and I don't know, I don't know if he should have been the second boss, I don't know. But anyway, guys, I'm excited for this new chapter, because I'm like, what was going on with those two robots? That looked pretty fire. Alright guys, well if you liked this episode, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please leave a like and a favorite. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are in the world. Know that you are loved, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye guys!